Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into the 2026 Toyota GR Corolla, one of the most exciting hot hatches on the market. This is Toyota's rally-inspired performance car, and for 2026, it hasn't been reinvented, but it has been sharpened in ways that matter. Let's take a deep dive into what's new, how it drives, and why it continues to stand out. Let's begin with the updates. Toyota focused on subtle refinements rather than dramatic changes. The most important is the addition of more structural adhesive at both the front and rear of the body. That might not sound thrilling, but it has a big impact on handling. By stiffening the chassis, the suspension works more effectively, giving the car sharper steering, better balance, and more confidence at higher speeds. When we pushed it through fast corners, it felt stable and precise, with fewer corrections needed compared to last year's model. Cooling has also been improved. The 2026 GR Corolla gets a second intake duct to help channel air, along with a reshaped hood that now features two vents to release heat from the engine bay. These changes are important because the heart of this car is a 1.6-liter turbocharged three-cylinder engine producing a very impressive 300 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. With so much power packed into a small package, cooling is critical, especially for track days and spirited driving. Now let's talk performance. The GR Corolla is available with a 6-speed manual for purists or an 8-speed automatic for those who prefer paddle shifters. Either way, power is sent through Toyota's rally-derived all-wheel drive system, which provides excellent grip and plenty of control. The car weighs just over 3,300 pounds, and it can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 5.1 seconds. Fuel economy is modest at roughly 21 miles per gallon in the city and 28 on the highway with the manual. The automatic delivers slightly less efficiency, but still offers a usable driving range. On track, the differences between this 2026 model and the outgoing version are noticeable. With the stiffer chassis and added cooling, the car feels more planted and more composed. You can brake later, carry more speed through tricky corners, and accelerate sooner on exit. It's a driver's car through and through. The steering is direct, the throttle response is sharp, and the turbocharged three-cylinder has a character all its own. It may be small, but it pulls hard and delivers an engaging, almost rally car-like soundtrack. Of course, no car is perfect, and the GR Corolla still comes with trade-offs. The ride is stiff, which means on rough pavement, you'll feel every bump. Road noise is loud, especially at highway speeds, and the cabin remains fairly basic. Toyota has kept the interior functional and sporty, but it doesn't feel premium. Hard plastics dominate the dashboard, rear seat space is limited, and the 8-inch infotainment screen feels a little dated compared to what rivals now offer. The brakes are strong, but during extended track use, they can still overheat, reminding you that this is a performance car built to a price. So, who is this car for? The GR Corolla is not a comfortable daily driver in the traditional sense. It's not designed to pamper you or keep things quiet. Instead, it's for enthusiasts who want a car that feels alive every time they get behind the wheel. The stiff ride, the noise, even the quirks, they're all part of the experience. If you value connection, raw energy, and driver engagement, this car delivers that in spades. So what do you think? Would you choose the 6-speed manual for maximum driver involvement or the 8-speed automatic for everyday ease? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for more first drives and in-depth reviews coming your way.